Good morning, good-looking people, and you're good-looking because you're always looking, and of course, you are finding the good in everything and in everybody. Hope you're having a great week so far. So we were talking about the first two food groups yesterday, which was water and air, which is Mishnayos and Chassidus, and we're continuing along that pattern, and today we are talking about Tehillim. Tehillim is Psalms. This is part of our heritage. It's what Jews do. We read Tehillim. And it's something that we do, God forbid, in a time of a challenge. We need blessings. We need to find solace. Whatever it is, we always turn to Tehillim. So today's Hayom Yom is talking about our tradition of saying Tehillim. And that our tradition is to say Tehillim every single day after davening. And it's divided up over the 30 days. And depending on how many days in the month, it's how it's divided. But essentially, that we are to say Tehillim every single day after davening, and after the Tehillim is said, there's a mourner's Kaddish. Tehillim, where it was originated, everybody always said Tehillim, but Simchas Torah 1926, that's when the previous Rebbe really instituted that people should say Tehillim after davening, and then that was right before he was arrested later on that year. I believe it was 1927. Now, the actual Tehillim became part of Chitas in the 1940s. That's when Chitas was introduced, and that's when the Tehillim became part of the Chumash, Tanya, Tehillim, the daily reciting that we say every day. So that's the background of Tehillim. Let's read it inside for the 22nd of Kislev. One of the practices instituted of the Rebbe Rayatz is the recitation of the daily portion of Tehillim every morning after davening, following the division of its 150 psalms according to the days of the month, including Shabbos, festivals, Rosh Hashanah, and Yom Kippur. When this portion is recited with the minyan, it is followed by a mourner's Kaddish. In the month of 29 days, the portion for the 29th and the 30th should be recited on the 29th. So again, whenever you only have 29 days, we say 29 and 30 on the last day. And there's like a nice note here that back in Eastern Europe, there were these groups. There were a chevra of Tehillim where you could always find a group either sitting in a shul or in the village that were always saying Tehillim. And whenever somebody wanted to participate, they would go sit with the group. Today we have something called WhatsApp, that we have all these Tehillim groups, the Tehillim groups. We have Tefillin groups too. But that you can always participate in saying Tehillim, splitting it amongst your friends, doing good things, and we should always say Tehillim for positive and great things. Again, this is part of the food group. We've got Mishnayos, we've got Chassidus, and now we've got Tehillim. Have a wonderful day. We'll talk more tomorrow.